skid plate, skid plate, skid. Hello, my Rover friends, and welcome back to the Lucky8 Garage. Today's goal is to get a set of 33-inch tires, some proper mud tires on Project Octopus, our Defender OCTA. I'm also going to attempt to cobble together some rock sliders, give us some protection, put some snorkels on, maybe some more armor. We're gonna have a busy day here in the garage. Cue the intro. All right, let's take a look underneath the Octa. The front, ooh, it's actually, okay. There's some metal in there, I was surprised. Skid plate, skid plate, skid plate. This is where it gets a little bit different. If you see right here, it is all a plastic covered material. Same thing for this side. If you recall, or if you've been under one of these other Defenders, this is all like a felt material, so they've made it out of a hardened plastic. There's the gas tank. Looks lower. Oh boy. Okay, I'm getting nervous. Put rock sliders on this. I'm gonna pull this plastic off, and then we can take a look. Normally we try to reinforce this area, but it's got a whole bunch of different shields in it. This, I assume, has something to do with the hydraulic unit. There's a gazillion hydraulic pipes coming out of it, so I'm sure that is fragile. And then we've got the mild hybrid, more hydraulics. The exhaust is looking pretty good though. All right, I got some work to do. We got a welder and a can-do attitude. See you guys in a minute. All right, friends, welcome back to Disappointment Town. Well, my disappointment. Oh my God, I gotta get out of your shot. Whatever that is, it's not there on the normal ones. Oh, this new suspension is something else, man. Gonna need a lot more welding. All right, guys, did some mods, got them to fit. First in the world, yay. As you can tell, I'm super stoked. The reason this is, rock sliders aren't enough to protect the Octa. Remember those components we saw? We gotta come on under the car. You can give me some ideas in the comments. I've had a full day, and to end with disappointment is not how I want to do this. Come on under, give me some ideas. Let's see what we can do to keep this thing protected on the trails. If you remember, this is the left-hand side, driver's side US car. We saw a bunch of those plumbing pipes around and this little magical box. I don't know what it does. And that is lower than the rock slider. That's no good. The gas tank being lower, we're used to that. It is armored. It doesn't like to support the weight of the vehicle. They bend, but you're still getting home. If I ripped this off on something, I don't have no idea what it does. When the computer freaks out and sees that there's no pressure in the system, does it shut the motor off? God knows. I do not want to find out. And you're like, well, all right, it's a plastic box or a metal box, be careful. Come on to the other side. This is our hydraulic distribution block. It says that's V on it, so I do feel kind of important or impotent, one of the two. I don't know the difference. Eric looked it up for shits and gigs. It's about $4 grand, and that is above the slider at least. It's barely there, but that's no good either, man. I can see it, right? There's one rock wherever I'm going, and it's going right there. That's coming off. So you can see why I'm so disappointed. Oh, by the way, yay, rock sliders. At least they're doing their job. We're gonna protect the sills. I've had enough for today between cutting these up and making them work. I'm gonna call it a night. Give me some ideas if you guys can think of anything, or if you know anything about this new suspension. I'd love to hear it. Thank God we got our gas tank plates. So I think I'm going to take the one that we have here that kicks up and just run it flat and find a new mounting point to protect that. The other side's gonna be close. I'm probably gonna have to dip that one down a bit. I'm not so scared on the driver's side, but the right-hand side here, I'm a real scared. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to follow for more Rover content.